This is so exciting, so exciting. Hey guys.
So we are back here at our ultrasound lab.
Familiar grounds.
Yeah, very familiar grounds. And we wanted to take the chance to show you guys first some footage from this last Friday. Last Friday, cycle day 14, we were here and we got some news about our process, and then we'll get back to why we're back here again today, here showing this to you guys in two parts.
Today's Friday and I am on cycle day 14. And this is the ultrasound to determine whether or not I ovulated already, or if the follicles are still there.
This is for us the second straight ultrasound where our nerves are, on edge just a little bit.
The third ultrasound.
Yeah, I suppose, because the first ultrasound,
yeah, we didn't know if we had eggs.
We didn't know if there were eggs, and then the second one, it's, are they growing?
Right, exactly. And now have I ovulated?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So 3 in a row, and so far we're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
3 times 1 week.
3 vezes nessa semana já. Now we're gonna figure out if I ovulated or not yet. We'll see what's happening.
What do you think?
I think yes. Tudo bom, doutor Carlos? They're still there.
They are.
Tem mais uma direito.
Tá danado.
3 follicles on the right side
Right.
now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my gosh. Lots of follicles.
You've got 8 follicles, baby.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. The third one on the right ovary is not that big, so it's not going to be, it's still those 2 bigger ones on the right one.
Mm-hmm. Do you think this is going to equal trigger shot?
I hope so, because I'm afraid that, if I haven't ovulated yet, I'm afraid that my body's not going to release enough hormones for me to ovulate, or for me to release the eggs.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, all these eggs are going to just not be released, and it's like a waste of a cycle again,
So they look like they're all really good size, but they just don't want to come down on their own.
Yeah, so far they don't. I'm gonna need to talk to the doctor, to the nurse, and the doctor to, I don't know, to insist.
Muito menino.
He said it's a lot of kids.
Football team.
Yeah, football team.
we could feel the whole football team. Except you and I are thinking about 2 different kinds of football.
Yeah. He thinks American football. You think Brazilian football.
Okay, soccer.
Yeah. I haven't ovulated yet. I haven't released the eggs yet. And I need to get these results to my doctor to have him give me a trigger shot. I have a lot of follicles, so I'm afraid that he's not going to give me the trigger shot, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
Well, I totally understand the fear, huh?
Yeah.
Because the last thing that the doctor said to us was, nope, too many follicles, don't want to take the chance to give the trigger shot because it could be a dangerous situation. So I understand that, but at the same time, to see an entire cycle go to waste would be frustrating and heartbreaking. So now we insist, right? Now we go back to him and see what we can do about it.
Obrigada.
Obrigado. Thank you.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mature. He's not gonna trigger me. There's just too many. Too many. Okay. Let's go.
Back again, baby girl.
Back again. For a pivotal ultrasound this cycle. This one, it's going to show whether or not I went ahead and released the eggs that you guys saw on this vlog right up here. We don't know because my doctor actually went against triggering me because of the number of growing follicles and mature follicles I had. I had 6 full-on mature follicles, and I still had one more that was growing. It wasn't mature, and he didn't think that was going to develop to be mature, but there was another one, still growing. So that's the reason why he went against triggering me or giving me a trigger shot, and just said that he thought that I was going to ovulate on my own because of the size of the follicles and the fact that the follicles were growing. And then he asked me to come back today, which is Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon now, and we are back at the ultrasound lab to see if those eggs were released. The ultrasound should be able to show us. So
It was tough when he made the decision not to trigger. We know that he was doing what he thinks is right, and even from what we read online, it looks like, it was sort of a no-brainer decision. It puts Priscilla's health at risk if all of those eggs were to happen to be fertilized. We totally get it, but at the same time, it would have felt so good to get that trigger shot, to know then, because then it would have saved us an ultrasound or two, and we would have just had a feeling of, confidence, of assurance going into this. But now here we are, another ultrasound. We still don't know what the answer is, but we think today, we know today that we're either going to find out one way or the other whether you ovulated on your own, and it'll be a really big step if you did.
And if I did, it means that is our 2-week wait start. So if I did release eggs, 1 or more eggs, it means that we are in the market for a possible pregnancy this cycle. We don't know. But if I didn't, it means that this cycle was a bust, and that we just have to try again next month.
Yeah, so either way, we're a little bit nervous. Good news, bad news, it'll be news regardless, and we'll find out soon once we get upstairs.
Correct, yeah. Thank you, as always, for keeping us in your thoughts and in your prayers, and for the beautiful comments that all of you are sending us. We really appreciate it. It makes us feel so good in this journey that is full of ups and downs, and, we're so grateful for all of you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You guys know the drill.
Baby, this is getting to be a very familiar angle.
Yes, exactly. So we're just going to see now if we are officially in our 2-week wait, or if we have to get ready for our next cycle with a different set of medication and something else that perhaps allows us to trigger. So we'll see.
I'm feeling positive too.
I'm nervous. So we
Do you
didn't.
like to 1, 2, 3? Four babies.
I would like how many God gives us will be our babies, but I wouldn't mind 2. I wouldn't mind. Então rompeu. One came, at least one.
Yeah.
3, rompeu 3 no.
Look, this means that it popped.
That's
or
fantastic.
however it's called.
Então sim.
Yeah.
Isso é louco.
Então ovulei.
Vários.
Okay. I ovulated 4 eggs.
Baby.
That's incredible.
That's fantastic.
4 chances to get pregnant.
That is exactly what we want.
Yeah. That's perfect. Yay!
Hey, who got some good news today?
We did. I was so nervous. So I ovulated 4 eggs. There are 4 follicles that were bursted. Maybe all 4 of them fertilized, maybe a few of them fertilized. If not, if neither of them fertilized, at least we know that my body can do this. So
yeah, absolutely.
We are officially in our 2-week
I know,
wait.
who just started the 2-week wait?
We did.
These 2 did.
This is so exciting, so exciting. Ryan and I have been having fun. We've been doing what we need to do,
Volte grávida, né? We'll be back.
Pregnant.
Thank you.
So he said that probably I ovulated on Saturday because of the size of the follicles. But we cannot confirm 100%. But if that's the case, this is when I thought I was ovulating. But at the same time, this is very new for me, you guys. You know my history. With PCOS, you don't know when you ovulate, if you ovulate. So I can't recognize these signs. But I was very achy in both ovaries on Saturday to Sunday. So Yeah, that's awesome.
Guys, thank you so much for watching with us today. Today was incredible. It was literally the day that changed everything as far as we're concerned.
Definitely, we are going to try to keep our minds off of it. I know that it's going to be very difficult, but you know, more than anything, I think that we're super positive and super excited. We do have a very good chance this month.
For the first time ever, the 2-week wait. It is here. So we need your advice. Let us know what sort of stuff that we can do down in those comments so so we can keep ourselves occupied.
If you haven't yet, please subscribe in the subscribe button below. Leave us a comment as well. Like this video if you haven't yet.
Big thumbs up.
And yeah, thank you for sticking around. I guess we see you soon.
All right, thanks guys. Bye.